Time is ticking, and for every second you're not taking action, that is another missed opportunity. Yesterday, you said today. Today, you said tomorrow. Every time you postpone your dream, you postpone your vision, you are pushing opportunities away from yourself. But don't take my word for it. There was a study that was conducted by a university. They noticed that the people who take immediate action towards their dreams have 60% more chance to achieving their dreams compared to those who wait. One thing I've learned is that it is easy to dream, but it's going to cost you to take action. And if you're going to achieve your dreams, it's going to cost you. You will have to take the first step. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jesse Dan Yusuf, and I help people like you become the best versions of themselves so that they can make a living doing what they love. Basically, I'm going to be talking about everything from personal growth and development to financial freedom. That has been my journey in the past few years, where I transitioned from owning a creative agency called Fireworks, where I worked with some really beautiful brands and businesses. But when the 2020 pandemic hit, it greatly affected me. And I just started telling stories online, and people started to ask me, how is it that I'm able to tell stories? And I started to teach that. That radically changed my life. 3 years in, it's one of the best decisions I've made. Just taking that first step and pressing published. As a matter of fact, that article till today has very little likes. That article made me make $2,000. $2,000. I remember the first person that paid $1,000 for my services. My goodness, my wife and I were celebrating, and that changed my life. And since then, that's what I've been doing, teaching people how to gain clarity, how to remove all limiting beliefs, how to find their unique story, and how to tell their stories without selling themselves. I also teach people how to productize themselves. That is to find problems and solve them for people and hopefully make a living doing what they love. That's what I've been doing. I love what I'm doing right now, and I'm teaching it. I'm on a journey to build a business empire, and I don't want to do it alone. I want to do it with as many people as possible. That is literally why this YouTube channel exists. So just as you've seen on the title, I've gone from dreaming to doing. In my personal life, what has happened to me is that every opportunity I've gotten in my life is because I took the first step. And when I now take massive action in the direction of my dreams or my vision, the opportunities are endless. And it's not just about making money, but I've built lifelong relationships. I've met beautiful people. I've been able to impact people really, which is at the core of why I'm doing what I'm doing. And because at the time of recording it, this is 1st of September 2023, I want as many people as possible to start taking action, to stop dreaming and start doing, to move in the direction of their dreams. I watched this YouTube video by Brian Tracy, and it was something to do with the 7 frameworks of success. Inspired by that, I want to share with you my own 7 frameworks for success, where if you start taking action, it is going to lead to you building massive leverage. It's going to also lead to opportunities. It's going to lead to you becoming a thought leader. There are so many things that can happen if you start taking action. Are you ready? Before I share with you the 7 frameworks, I want to invite you to join the Fire Nation. The Fire Nation is my community newsletter where every week I share actionable tips on how to become the best versions of yourself so that you can make a living doing what you love. This is totally free, and I want you to join a tribe of people who are getting fired up weekly and are equipping themselves to become the best versions of themselves, to gain clarity, to gain self-actualization, personal growth, development, and financial freedom. The link is in my bio. Okay, now let us go into the 7 frameworks or the rules of success as I have come up with. This is also inspired by Habakkuk 2. Habakkuk, it was a prophet in the Old Testament, and one of the things that God told him was to write the vision down and make it plain so that whoever reads it may run with it. Now, the first rule of success, of taking action, is you should write the vision down. My goodness, I cannot stress this enough. Every journey starts with a clear vision of where you're going to. You need to write it down. In my office here, I have my vision board. I write things down in my journal, in my book. I always have a sense of what I want and where I'm going to. And it is something I believe that you should also imbibe. Now, for some people, they feel like they don't have a vision. I want you to come up with something called an anti-vision. That is, if you're the person I'm talking to. An anti-vision is a statement or a vision of the type type of life you don't want. So if you don't have a clear vision of where you're going to, you at least have a vision of the life you don't want. So an anti-vision does that. So number two, when you're writing down your vision and you know where you're going to, you need to take the first step. Now, Habakkuk 2 also says, write the vision down, make it plain, so that those who read it may run with it. You need to take the first step. You need to start running. Move in the direction of your vision. And I'm telling you, God will move heaven to support that God-given vision. Everything that you've written and you take the first step in the direction of where you're going to is the most important thing. And like I mentioned earlier, those who take the first step are 60% more likely to achieve their dreams than those who just stay, just daydreaming. So I want you to get off your bed, wake up and start running. Move in the direction of your vision. The third rule is don't look back. When you've written the vision, when you run in the direction of your vision, number three, do not look back. Whether you're religious or not, there's a story in the book of Genesis in the Bible that talks about Lot's wife. They left their city because their city was about to face destruction, and the instruction from the angel was that they shouldn't look back. What did Lot's wife do? She looked back and she was calcified. She became salt. What does that mean? Many of us, rather than run from the house that is burning and keep thinking of what can we save, many of us need to understand that we need to leave our past behind. Your life, your past is filled with life lessons, not life sentences. You need to stop looking back, stop looking over your shoulder and stop worrying and stop living in anxiety. Run in the direction of your vision. Imagine if a marathon runner or a sprint athlete is constantly looking behind them, waiting to see who is running after them, or waiting to see, or just looking back to see what they have missed out on in life. They will never achieve anything. They will not finish the race. Like Lot's wife, many of you will get stuck. That's what looking back does. Looking back will make you get stuck. Write the vision, run with it. Number three, don't look back. Number four, the rule is now is the perfect time. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, not the day after, not next week. Today is the day. Every moment you're waiting is a moment you're not getting back. Every second that you're not taking action, you're missing out on opportunities. Stop waiting to have the best camera, the best laptops, the best whatever. Nobody starts with perfect equipment. Well, some people do, but everybody starts at zero. Your favorite content creators, your favorite entrepreneurs, they don't wait for the perfect time, and neither should you. You should start taking action immediately you finish watching this video. Literally take your phone, tweet something. Hey, my name is Jesse. My name is Dash. I help people do XYZ. Post it on your Twitter, take out a video, go on your Instagram stories, do something, move in the direction of your vision. Then you start seeing results. And the fifth rule is we need to understand this. When you're running and when you've decided that now is the perfect time, you are going to meet mountains ahead of you. You're going to meet obstacles. You're going to meet hurdles. But I need you to understand that the obstacle is the way. Don't think of obstacles and challenges as roadblocks. They are stepping stones. Every challenge is a lesson waiting to be learned. You need to understand that. So when you see something, when you see a challenge ahead of you, I want you to start filling yourself with joy and rejoice, because you are about to add another testimony in this your journey. And as you meet obstacles, which brings us to the sixth rule, you have to adopt a learning mindset. You have to adopt a growth mindset. Keep on learning. Your mind should become a sponge. Learn the art of storytelling. Learn how to build your personal brand. Learn what your audience wants and deliver it to them. Learn how to build a product. Those of you who have been thinking of writing, learn how to write. Study the greats and start doing. Do you understand? Let your mind be a sponge. Soak in information and take out anything that doesn't make sense for you. And lastly, this is something that is very, very special to me, and I really want everybody watching this video to adopt this. The seventh rule is humility. You need to be humble enough to ask for help, to receive help, but also to give out help. Humility, honestly, is the mark of a true leader. C.S. Lewis says this, that humility is not thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less. So you're not just putting yourself at the center of the world, but you're able to, when you don't have the strength, when you don't know what to do next, you reach out to someone who is wiser, who is stronger, or just a friend, and someone that will help you hold your hand. I have really been blessed with the best of friends. I know in today's day and age that may be hard, but be humble enough to reach out to build friendships. A great friendship starts with you. So learn how to give without expecting, and just learn how to ask for help. Learn also, be humble enough to receive help. But I also want you to be the kind of person that helps people. Those are the 7 rules for success. I want us really to stop dreaming. Dreaming is beautiful. You want to become a millionaire, great, but you need to start living like one. You want one day to be a film director. You know what? Pick up your camera, use your phone, start shooting 1-minute skits, post it on TikTok, post it on Instagram Reels. That's how it starts. Opportunities comes to the doers. Opportunities comes to the ones. Opportunities will not fall on your laps. You will need to take it. The only way you can take it is by taking action. And if you take massive action, more opportunities, bigger leverages are waiting for you on the other side. So, okay, we've come to the end of the video, but I have something really important to share with you. I want to share with you 3 things. Number 1, every Wednesday in the month of September, I'm going to be hosting a workshop here live on YouTube, 8:30 p.m. GMT +1. I'm going to be sharing and talking to as many people as possible. So you need to subscribe to stay informed so that you know when I'm going live. Secondly, I'm hosting a September sprint, a 5-day challenge where we're going to learn mind mastery, personal branding, the art of storytelling, how to launch a digital product, and how to make your first dollar online. I'm calling this the September sprint. It's a 5-day challenge and it is totally free. The link is going to be in my bio. I'm going to be posting the link below. And lastly, I am launching on the 25th of September the Launch Accelerator Bootcamp course. I need you to join the lab. What is the lab? The lab is for anyone who is stuck, who is unsure of where to start from, for anybody who is starting from scratch. It is for anyone struggling to capture their unique experiences to build a great personal brand. If that is you I'm talking about, then the lab is for you. Here's what's going to happen. The lab is going to turn you from 0 to 1, from 0 to hero. It is for anybody who feels overwhelmed, but you're going to gain clarity at the lab. It's for anybody who doesn't know how to tell their own stories. You're going to master the art of storytelling. It is for anybody who wants to make a living online but doesn't know where to start. The lab is for you. All this captured in a course which is launching on the 25th of September. So you'll get the opportunity to build yourself, gain clarity, master storytelling, become a thought leader in your niche, and you'll monetize yourself. I need you to hurry to join the lab because seats are limited, but transformation is not. So are you ready to go from 0 to 1 and launch yourself online so that you can make a living doing what you love? Then the Launch Accelerator Bootcamp is for you. The lab is for you. Okay, if you enjoyed this video, please, I want to encourage you so that more people can find this video. Then I need you to help me do something so that more people can, so that this channel can grow and more people can be impacted by it. You need to like, subscribe, and I need you to share this. Can you do me that favor? Okay, so I'm going to be posting videos every day except Sunday on this channel. So stay tuned. You're going to have the time of your life. This month is for you. Let us build an empire together. All right, again, my name remains Jesse. See you in the next video.